very tragic today. So sad and disappointing. This is the brooder house. This is supposed to be secure. I haven't had a brooder breach in years. But right here, of course, where I didn't use the wire, but they didn't chew it. I'll try to hook it back down, but you can see right here too, they've pushed through. And they stole a brand new Guinea key out of here. The biggest thing is where the heck did they get in at? Because this building, this room right here is supposed to be secure. So I'll be cleaning this out and finding out where their breach is. Ugh. Once they came up through the floor, so we put cement board and wire down on the flooring. They're so awful, these rats. All right, so I completely tore apart the brooder house, like everything that was in it. Took it out and discovered where the breach is. This is poultry dust I use to keep like ants from liking to come in here, and flies to a certain extent. Anyway, so a keat was missing. I need another tie right here, but this brooder has always been secure. Look here, here's another one, another breach. Since I put this brooder in here years ago, it must be 6 or more years ago, it's been secure because the building's secure. Well, I found the breach, and what they did is they got in here and they will steal chicks and eat them. It's awful. Sometimes they eat them in the brooder and leave the carcass. It's awful. You can see there's only 2 chicks in here, but they took the littlest baby. It was a coral blue Guinea hen they took. What I'll do is I'll set rat traps in there also, just to make sure that it's not going to happen again. And if there's still someone in there or anything back behind this dresser area or something, then this needed to be cleaned out anyway. I had surgery 5 weeks ago and it hadn't been cleaned out. So, I mean, I needed to do it anyway, but I didn't want it to be at the expense of a chick. So, it's ucky. Anyway, here's an example of what the rats do to a large, basically trash can. If you don't have a tinned one, they will eat right through the tub. Look at all that. They just, it's awful. This is the deal. Hold on, let me find it. Inside the big coop, see where the rats have chewed the wood, and I stuck steel wool in there. So from this side, as hard as I could shove it in, and from the other side of the brooder house, where they share this wall, I stuck this steel wool, and it's pretty coarse, you know, so it's not comfortable at all. But anyway, you can see they literally chew holes in everything. They're a nightmare.